Hello everyone, we're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we are doing lesson 159, I give the miracles I have received. And for those of you who may not have been following closely, I'm going through a transition process with my 14-and-a-half-year-old dog named Mocha, and today we have an appointment where she will transition over the Rainbow Bridge into heaven. And I posted a video yesterday of chatting with her about it a little bit while I was playing ball with her, and really just wanted to check in that I feel very grounded and very calm and really sure that this is the right decision. So I'm not going into this with a tremendous amount of emotional stress or anything. And I had my really beautiful good friend Brittany come over last night and did a ceremony with Mocha and I. We did some energy work on her. I talked about some beautiful stories. So it really felt like it was like a rites of passage for the dog and for me. And now we're moving into more of a physical aspect of this process, but I feel like just totally ready. So I wanted to communicate that. And of course, as always, this lesson is applicable and speaks right to what I need to hear today, at least. So here we go. I give the miracles I have received. No one can give what he has not received. To give a thing requires first that you have it in your own possession. Here the laws of heaven and the world agree, but here they also separate. The world believes that to possess a thing, it must be kept. Salvation teaches otherwise. To give is how to recognize that you have received. It is the proof that you have what is yours. You understand that you are healed when you give healing. You accept forgiveness as accomplished in yourself when you forgive. You recognize your brothers as yourself, and thus do you perceive that you are whole. There is no miracle you cannot give, for all are given you. Receive them now by opening the storehouse of your mind where they are laid and giving them away. Christ's vision is a miracle. It comes from far beyond itself, for it reflects eternal love and the rebirth of love which never dies, but has been kept obscure. Christ's vision pictures heaven, for it sees a world so like to heaven that what God created perfect can be mirrored there. The darkened glass the world presents can show but twisted images in broken parts. The real world pictures heaven's innocence. Christ's vision is the miracle in which all miracles are born. It is their source, remaining with each miracle you give and yet remaining yours. It is the bond by which the giver and receiver are united in extension here on earth, as they are one in heaven. Christ beholds no sin in anyone, and in his sight the sinless are as one. Their holiness was given by his Father and himself. Christ's vision is the bridge between the worlds. And in power can you safely trust to carry you from this world into one made holy by forgiveness. Things which seem quite solid here are merely shadows there, transparent, faintly seen, at times forgot, and never able to obscure the light that shines beyond them. Holiness has been restored to vision, and the blind can see. This is the Holy Spirit's single gift, the treasure house to which you can appeal with perfect certainty for all the things that can contribute to your happiness. All are laid here already. All can be received but for the asking. Here the door is never locked, and no one is denied his least request or his most urgent need. There is no sickness not already healed, no lack unsatisfied, no need unmet within this golden treasury of Christ. Here does the world remember what was lost when it was made, for here it is repaired, made new again, but in a different light. What was to be the home of sin becomes the center of redemption and the hearth of mercy, where the suffering are healed and welcome. No one will be turned away from this new home where his salvation waits. No one is stranger to him. No one asks for anything of him except the gift of his acceptance of his welcoming. Christ's vision is the holy ground in which the lilies of forgiveness set their roots. This is their home. They can be brought from here back to the world, but they can never grow in its unnourishing and shallow soil. They need the light and warmth and kindly care Christ's charity provides. They need the love with which he looks on them, and they become his messengers who give as they received. Take from his storehouse that his treasures may increase. His lilies do not leave their home when they are carried back into the world. Their roots remain. They do not leave their source, but carry its beneficence with them, and turn the world into a garden like the one they came from, and to which they go again with added fragrance. How beautiful is that? Now are they twice blessed. The messages they brought from Christ have been delivered and returned to them, and they return them gladly unto him. Behold the store of miracles set out for you to give. Are you not worth the gift when God appointed it be given you? Judge not God's Son, but follow in the way he has established. Christ, whereby a sweet transition can be made from death to life, from hopelessness to hope. Let us an instant dream with him. His return to our let us an instant dream with him. His dream awakens us to truth. His vision gives the means for a return to our unlost and everlasting sanctity in God. Okay, now let's read what a year of forgiveness has to say about lesson 159. I give the miracles I have received. You are blessed beings indeed, and this is the gift that you all give yourselves. When you practice forgiveness, the ego tells you it is a gift you give to somebody else and you will lose. If you give up your resentment, bad memories, and history, you lose. You do not lose. You gain freedom. And you see that to offer forgiveness to the world through looking upon it with knowing and forgiving eyes, you free yourself from the drama and slavery to death that the world of separation offers you. Not today, Satan. Those of you in trouble mentally and emotionally are judging something. You judge your life as incorrect, or you judge a family member as sinful. You are doing something that causes your own pain. The ego, the mind, or part of the mind, that believes in separation must create separation because that's what it believes in. So you suffer. There's a part of your mind that believes you are separate from God and from your brothers and sisters. You believe if only they would change, then everything would be better. The world must change for you to be better. The truth is you must change. You must change what you believe to be true about reality. You must change your mind about yourself and your brothers and sisters to see that you bring this suffering to yourself. It is through your judgments that you implement this creative process. It is a miscreation. You don't want to suffer, but you do it inadvertently. Those of you who focus on your own suffering will see there is an unloving thought in there about yourself, one of your brothers or sisters, a place, or an idea. You cause your suffering when you believe that idea. Turn toward the Holy Spirit and ask to be shown where you are unloving. Ask to be shown where your mind projects hatred and separation onto somebody or something. You will be shown, but you must want it. You must want something other than your suffering. You must want something more than your anger. You must want peace, and you must want to see the truth. The truth is you are all one. The truth is you are all one. The truth is you are all equal. The truth is that only errors of thought are made on this planet. No permanent sin is committed. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. And that's Luke 23:34. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. All right, some great teachings, great recommendations for us And of course, these beautiful concepts that we take into our minds and our hearts and our consciousness really are changing the world, because they're changing our experience of it. So yeah, today is me doing something very new and different, but feeling very ready for it, because I know about death and I know it's not real. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.